7 new items that I'm adding to my wardrobe for this spring summer, including 6 new affordable luxury bags that you aren't going to want to miss. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Steph. I will pop links to everything down below in the description box so that you can shop along with this video super easily. And we have some DeMellier, guys. I'm going to start with some incredible new shoes. Now, shoes are one of those items that I actually really struggle with. I often dress for comfort. There's not many occasions in which I won't be wearing my shoes for a good few hours, which means that I often end up wearing trainers, and I absolutely love wearing trainers. But as we know, they have a very casual vibe, and I often find it can ruin some of my more dressy outfits. So when I heard about 7 or 9 with their very chic range of shoes, and I kid you not, they describe it as mattress technology in the shoe. Sign me up, sign me on the dotted line. I'd like to say a huge thank you to 7 or 9 for sponsoring this part of the video. And this brand was founded in 2016. They describe it like wearing clouds on your feet. They've actually got clouds inside the box. The packaging's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Now, loafers are having a moment right now. And here we have the brand's Chestnut Buns loafers. How beautiful are these? Now, these come in quite a few different colors. I went for the khaki color. I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to order these in white as well, but they have a tan and a black. I don't know if this is going to come across on camera, but it literally is so squidgy. I guess this is the mattress technology, and the leather is so soft. There's nothing worse than when you get a new pair of shoes and the backs, for example, are just super stiff and then they just dig in. And the insoles have a 6mm high elastic cushion core and a 2mm shock absorbing latex. Now, one of the cool things about this is because the chestnut buns are so soft, you can actually push the back down and wear them as slip-ons if you prefer. It kind of makes them, again, look a little bit more casual and a little bit more suited to summertime. Legit, I need these in every color. By the way, I do have a discount code for you. I will flash it on the screen down below. I will also include details in the description box for you. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. These are the Earl Grey crepes, and these are in the brown leather option. And I think these with some black trousers for work or more formal occasions are going to look gorgeous. They will have breathable insoles which feature microneedling technology and antibacterial. Now, I have to show you, you can also customize the shoes. How cute are these? There's loads of different ones that you can choose from. They have like crystal ones, like crystal bows, and they're like little clips. So on shoes like this, and quite a lot of their range, you can actually just clip these on to the front of the shoe. I absolutely love a little bit of customization. And let me show you the final pair that I have. You might have spotted we have some new Coach bags. Very exciting. These are the chocolate ganache tart shoes. These very much are, they're quite similar to the Earl Grey crepes in terms of the leather. I would say that these are darker, but they have a much chunkier sole to them. And again, we have the anti-slip rubber sole, super important. This is going to give me a bit of height, and I think looks super chic with maybe, again, some wide leg trousers or even some slim fit trousers. These definitely have more support with the chunkier sole, and I absolutely adore. Again, I will pop my discount code on the screen down below for you so that you can get a discount across the entire range of 7 or 9 shoes. They have some beautiful sandals for summer. They also have some black night boots, they're called. They're like flat boots. They remind me a lot of a Mezza's jumping boot, but are a fraction of the price. And going by how comfortable these pairs of shoes are, the jumping boot can actually be quite painful to wear. So I think ordering the Black Knights from 7 or 9 are going to be a fantastic idea. On to the next item that I've added to my wardrobe for this spring summer, and I nipped back to the designer outlet. If you've seen some of my other videos, it's basically Flannels in the UK, which is a designer store. They have an outlet store, and I picked these up, and I think they're just going to be so perfect for summer. These are some Saint Laurent jeans. They're like a slim cut, but they are in, I've been after some white jeans for a while, but I don't really like stark white jeans. Sometimes I think they can just look a bit too much. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, they are the perfect shade. So they're actually described as chalk. These were 670 something pounds down to 200 pounds. I have actually seen these for this price on the Flannels website. So as mentioned, I will link to everything that I feature in this video down below. And if you're looking for the perfect pair of just off-white jeans, check these ones out. Now, speaking of jeans, I also have, and you are absolutely going to want to see these, from Zara. I was actually on Instagram and I was very much influenced to buy these, but as soon as I saw the jeans, I was like, I need to know where they are from, because I thought they were actually going to be really high end and pretty expensive because of the waistline. So these have like an asymmetrical waistline and it just kind of makes a V, which I find really flattering. These come in so many different colors. They are wide leg jeans, so I think these look the best when I'm wearing like some little pump. I like these so much, I purchased them in the gray color as well. And another find from Zara right now, if you can get your hands on this, I don't know if it's sold out. It was selling fast when I ordered it, is this dress. And it doesn't look so much like on the hanger, but it's all ruched. And then we have this kind of flowy fabric. I need to give this one a bit of an iron. And I believe this was around £40. So a really nice investment in my spring summer wardrobe. I promised 6 affordable luxury bags. I am not going to let you down. So just before we dive into the bags, I do have to show you a little charm that I picked up because I think it's quite cute. This is actually on sale at the moment. This is from Coach, and maybe you can guess. Coach charms right now, super popular, right? This is, oh my gosh, how cute. It's a little cherry charm. And they do these in red. They do them with like gold leaves. But like I say, this one was in sale and it has the pink cherries here and they have glitter in, and then the leaves are like a greeny glitter. Thought it would look quite cute on some of the bags that I'm about to show you. I've been asked for a review of this bag so many times. It's DeMellier's newest bag. If you know what that is, it's going to be super popular. But first, let's have a talk about Pariza Wang. And I'm going to show you one of their latest bags. I think it's a style that's been out a little while now, but this colorway is to die for. So you get a little dust bag with the bag. Guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I have just released my top 10 bag trend guide, totally free to download. I will link it down below. And one of the main trends I can tell you, or actually 2 of the trends, suede bags and also chocolate caramel color are so in right now. And would you look at this beauty? This is the Madison soft top handle bag, and I can see this being so great for every day. We have little feet on the bottom of the bag. I really like how this opens, so it is closed, but then we have like built-in magnets here for the flap across the top, and then a really big compartment. We have a flap compartment here, and we have a zipper compartment along the back. I think the color of this is perfect. This is quite a squishy bag. It's super lightweight. It's a really nice size. I can see myself just grabbing this and going quite a lot over spring summer. This retails, I think it's between about £400 and £500. Again, I will link it down below. Sometimes they do go into sale. I have another one of their very popular suede bags. You can get these in like normal leather options as well. In fact, I have one, so I will show you in a second. Again, a really cute little dust bag. And this is the Grace bag. So this one is bigger. This one does not have a flap closure across the top. In fact, you push this here. I was using this at the weekend, so I'm a professional with this bag now. And it opens out. We have like a smaller compartment on the back. We have a zipper in the middle, so I've been keeping my card holder in here. And we also get a longer strap with it. Just to show you a difference in size and colors between the Madison and this is the Grace. The Madison is smaller, but I think this is great for every day. Like this would be big enough for me. I took this with me at the weekend. I was staying over at a friend's house, so I wanted to take more stuff with me, like a phone charger. I was traveling quite a lot, so the bigger size worked well for me. Just to show you the back, another big difference is this one actually has a pocket. So the Grace has a pocket on the back, whereas the Madison does not. Now I actually have the Grace in the normal leather, not the suede. Let me grab this to show you. So this is in black veg tanned leather and it has silver hardware. Now, one of the things that I will say about Pariza Wang bags, I think the style is gorgeous. I think the suedes and the colors are gorgeous. I think the fact that they're lightweight and squishy is really nice. One of the things I found interesting about this bag is that when I opened it up, I wasn't instantly hit, considering this is meant to be a veg tan leather, with like a leather smell. In fact, they do smell, I would almost say borderline slightly chemically. Not my favorite smell when I open a leather bag. So that is worth bearing in mind if you do order one. I was slightly disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, when I first got this, and it was just because of the smell. Now that I'm starting to use my bags, I've got these suede ones, the smell definitely does dissipate, and this is now starting to smell more like leather as well, which is really nice. Now let's move on to one of my favorite affordable luxury brands, and I have two of their newer bags here. One of them only was released, I'd probably say a few months ago now. These are some beautiful DeMellier pieces. Their packaging, like the boxes that these come in, are gorgeous. You get like a little shopper bag as well. And in here, a little bit closer so we can open this together. Oh, I need to undo the bow first or we can't get in, Steph. So many of you have messaged me on Instagram and you were like, Steph, have you seen the Paris bag from DeMellier? And if you know me and my collection, you might know why. And it is because I got my Celine 16 bag a few years ago and I have not stopped singing its praises since. I absolutely am obsessed with this bag. It is so chic looking. And the Paris from DeMellier has a very similar vibe. Now this is the smaller version of the bag. They do have a bigger one as well, which I've seen in person. And I'll be honest with you, the DeMellier isn't the same quality as Celine, but this bag cost me, I think they retail around £3,000 now in the UK. Whereas the DeMellier Paris bag, I believe this one retails around £400. That is a huge saving for a very similar vibe of a bag. Now I can tell you, originally I did want the larger size of this. They do come in different colors as well, but I just love how chic black shiny leather looks. And it's quite thick, so you can actually get your phone, keys, and like all daily essentials in here. And it's not too heavy. You simply push the lock down, which releases the clasp. And then we are in the bag. You get a longer strap with it as well. And then two compartments. We have a zipper compartment along the back. You can see that's wide open. I was using that the other day. And it is fabric lined, but this is just so chic. I love it. This is the Paris. For a £2,500 saving, which one would you go for? The Celine or the DeMellier? Next up, oh my gosh. This is a big one. This is the bag that I have had quite a few requests to review now, and there's not a whole lot on this bag online. So I will be doing a full review of this piece on my YouTube channel if you would like to know more. And this is DeMellier's latest bag, which I can see being really, really popular for obvious reasons, which we are about to see. Oh. Please say hello to DeMellier's new Hudson bag. This comes in one size currently. People are describing this bag, and quite rightly so, as the Birkin of the affordable luxury world. You know, we have the kind of strap going across the front, but the price is not. Okay, a Birkin is going to set you back around £10,000 in the UK. That's if you can get one from boutique. This, on the other hand, retails at £550, and in the US around $745. What I love about DeMellier, they include like all the taxes, duties and shipping in the price. There is a feature that I love about this bag more than other bags. Look guys, we have oh my gosh, we have a pocket on the back which we can fit our phone in very comfortably, anything we need to grab and go, and then we can keep the rest of the bag nice and closed up when we are using it. Just to show you super quickly, inside it is a large tote bag, but we do have some really nice big pockets on this side to keep things organized, and we have a zipper compartment there across the back. And I can tell you that this bag comes with something that a Birkin does not, and that is a longer strap so that you can crossbody and shoulder the bag. Now let's move on to the last two affordable luxury bags. Okay, both from Coach. I'm obsessed with Coach right now. Ever since I got my Black Empire 40. So I got this is my first ever Coach bag. And when I saw the quality of this for the price point, I have just not stopped buying Coach bags ever since. I've done some unboxings recently on my YouTube channel. And if you didn't watch my latest one, I just thought this one deserved a second look at because how fun How fun is this? This is the oversized Kiss Lock frame bag from the brand. It's from their 2025 spring summer runway. We have the Kiss Lock frame, which is very kind of granny chic vintage vibes, but then it's oversized nature, like it's literally as big as the Empire, which I wasn't expecting it to be quite this big. And we can shoulder it like so. I mean, how chic. This without any stuffing in, like scrumpled up, used as a clutch bag. These are definitely at the higher end of the more affordable premium bag range. These retail, both of the Empire and the Frame Lock retail, I think it's £695, so just under £700 in the UK. I believe they're actually $695 in the US as well, with this being a US brand. And finally, I've been waiting, I want to say about a year now, for this bag. It came into stock, someone messaged me on WhatsApp, and I was honestly straight out the gate. I ordered it straight away. I do believe they're still in stock, so I will link them down below because I know this has been super popular. A lot of people have been trying to get their hands on it, but you guessed it. Oh my gosh, did you guess it? Tell me. Oh, we are caught on the side of the bag. This is Coach's Empire bag. You might recognize, but this one is in the Merlot colorway. This is the one that I have always wanted, but it's been sold out. Honestly, I actually really love them both. I think sometimes a black bag is just going to be perfect, but I've always wanted the Merlot. And we have this burnishing around the top, like the darker kind of ombre effect. This definitely needs some squishing for it to look a little bit less structured. Let me know your favorite bag from today's haul, items that I've added to my wardrobe for this spring summer. I would absolutely love to know. Again, links down below for you, but make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, what the hell is happening to Coach bags right now? Enjoy.